I got you. There you go.
Yes, I am Mr. A-OK, Aaron McKay, one of your sponsors for this show. You're welcome. I'm also the person who was so unrightfully thrown out of the ring first at our Battle Royale. And that was cheating. That was 100% cheating because I didn't get a chance to throw out any punch or kick. Okay? So, when I did that last show, I studied the craft, the art of pro wrestling, and I wrote myself a book that maybe you guys can read too because it's called Pro Wrestling for Stupid People. Stupid. Just like you. It's written in 3rd grade just for you guys. And I am a master of it now. I have to let my neck heal, like I said. So I'm trying to talk. This is not A-OK. And you're a loser. Anyway, once my neck heals, I will get in this ring and I will win every title that CCW has because I am A-OK.
Another chapter in this heated rivalry between the workers under Frankie and DNA. Gnarly Charlie with a noticeable size advantage over his opponent tonight, and Ace.
Tonight, more like every night, this is one of the biggest guys we have here in CCW. If you look at the Brotherhood, that Brotherhood would have been even bigger. But like you said, the history between these two, the anger, the pain, the sweat, the tears, the blood like we saw.
And there's that size advantage already coming into play. Ace had the idea early on, use the speed, but Gnarly Charlie.
You put some weight on, son! Come on!
I'm pretty sure Charlie is pretty angry and fired up. He wants this win more than you can imagine.
Especially coming off Stampede win. DNA knocked off the workers under Frankie in the street fight. And Ace using his speed to overwhelm his larger opponent.
Surprised he got him off his feet already.
Oh, nearly landing on his head. Gnarly Charlie rolling out of the way, and his size tripped up Ace, and Ace nearly landing face first on the canvas has put Gnarly Charlie in firm control here.
All the weight on the throat of Ace. But luckily he was able to kick Charlie out of the way. I'm not sure if he's able to catch his breath though.
Now, as you've mentioned, the history between these two and their brothers as well. Gnarly Charlie, about a year ago, required over 20 stitches to close up a wound on his head that happened right here in Stomping Ground Studios. Since then,
oh, and a stiff chop.
We've seen street fights, we've seen broken bones, we've seen bloodshed. And right now, Ace is seeing a bunch of red as he's getting put time and time again into the top turnbuckle.
And I'm pretty sure that was the same turnbuckle that split open Charlie's head. And I don't think he's gotten the payback yet that I think he thinks he deserves. All these stiff shots. I feel like this is just more of a game for Charlie than a match.
Oh, and that might have been a life-saving evasion out of Ace. This time able to roll through, connects with it, hooks the leg. Charlie able to get his shoulder up just in time. But we've seen before, just because you're outside of the ring doesn't mean you're safe around Ace. Charlie has to make sure he keeps his, well, I would say wits about him, but I don't think he ever had those.
I don't know. Diego might be smart enough to stay back there and let his brother do what he's got to do.
Charlie may have just baited Ace into a trap there. I didn't know Gnarly Charlie could think ahead like that.
I think Frankie's been talking to him enough where he can get some words of advice.
In an unorthodox use of the ring here. Now, who knows what kind of sick ideas Frankie Morris has given Gnarly Charlie, or what kind of ideas Gnarly Charlie thinks Frankie Morris has given him.
Like we said, the history between these two guys, you're going to have to throw out something new here. But like we've seen before, the overpowering, the size difference, Ace has got way more on his plate than he expected.
And I think Gnarly Charlie loves having more on his plate than he expects.
Right in the chest. How is he still breathing?
Gnarly Charlie easily outweighing Ace by what, 150, 200 pounds here?
I'm pretty sure Ace is the same weight as one of Charlie's legs.
And Charlie nearly sending Ace through the mat and dropping that leg.
I got to give it to Ace. I wouldn't get up after that.
Now, Ace showing the resilience that has made him and his brother two of the most popular wrestlers here in Continental Championship Wrestling.
I will say every show that we've been calling together, DNA has their own fan, like their own space in the crowd. While Gnarly Charlie and Skin Lee, all they have is Frankie.
And I don't know if they know it or not, but that's not the real Frankie.
What? It's not?
Unless he's gone into a secret identity stage of his life. But right now, Ace has regained control of this match.
Yeah, but as you can see, it looks like he's moving slower than we normally see Ace moving. The shots across the chest, across the throat. There's no way he can still breathe. And
no way he can breathe now. Talk about broken bones. There has to be some broken ribs.
He's definitely been drinking his milk because I would have been shattered underneath all that weight.
And I think Gnarly Charlie is just as stunned as we are that didn't end the match.
Again, one shot to the back of the neck, just knocking Ace back to the mat.
Gnarly Charlie looking to end it here.
Oh, no.
Nobody home.
And Charlie just barely catching himself on the knees. Oh, what do we call this? We're calling this the 904 here. Coming around.
Oh! Incredible innovation out of Ace.
Ace is up.
Frog splash.
Oh, but you gotta get his shoulders down.
Able to hook both legs and get the pin.
What an upset. Charlie definitely had the momentum this entire match.
But Ace able to find the opening he needed. Stuns Gnarly Charlie, hits that 904 in the frog splash.